Hey, what is up? Welcome back, Design Squad. And the other day I got this super specific question on one of the videos: what to do if your company or your current environment doesn't allow for proper UX, meaning human-centered, research-driven design, not just product design, UI design, something you're just gonna ideate, immediately jump to solutions and then hope that it's gonna work for your users. That's not what we're talking about. And so I'm gonna be very candid and honest with you. You have two options here. One is you can jump ship and look for a company who does proper UX, of which you're gonna have very few, and which are not gonna really be a case for you to develop your skills, your leadership skills, to develop the resilience, to be much better designer for a long term. Because it's not like you just join design field, I presume, for the next 5 years. You're here probably to make a career, or another option is to actually do it anyways. Now, nobody's gonna come to you in any company and say, can you do proper UX? Can you do something which we don't know anything about? It's your responsibility to advocate, to show the evidence that the new ways of doing is the right ways to do so. And so what you can do, and what I did back in the day so many times, and it's almost like every company I would join, there would be some resistance, there would be some cost efficiency concerns, business stakeholders or sometimes product managers, they would be very wary of qualitative insights, of user research in depth, engaging with the user, spending that valuable time doing experience mapping, workshopping, things of that nature, which are super essential to get the solutions right. What you need to do is really, one, build rapport with those people. Two, make a case. Make sure that the next time you do something, you add just a little bit more. Maybe it's that 10% extra effort to experience map things, user interview things, and even if you cannot get a hold of the users, try reaching out to other people, try to do it by proxy, try to do proper UX as much as you can and document everything along the way so that you can make a case study and you can also demonstrate of people immediate next to you those insights. You can demonstrate how you arrive at those different ideas and also provide the evidence that, hey, on a side, you also did this journey map and you arrived at a better conclusion in the end. So it's not just on a whim, kind of like gut-based feel. And I understand a lot of people work at agency scenarios, consultancies. I worked there as well, but you can do a lot with the limits you have at hand. It doesn't mean that it's going to be 100% correct UX, but you can still use the methods. You can still invest your own time. I can remember one case from my own experience several years ago where I had to do extra time. I would put in 1 hour extra every day, basically, just assure that they do interviews, researching online for qualitative feedback, engaging with the users on my own, even if I don't have a permission. Doing that extra step and then crafting it and crafting it into evidence and a case base where I can actually demonstrate the next time I'm engaging with a, I don't know, project manager or product manager or program manager, whoever that is who plans the new project. You can say, we should do this and that and this, because in the previous case I did all those interviews and we arrived at a better conclusion. And if you have a metric, if you have some sort of outcomes which are tangible, or if it's, I don't know, even a feedback from your user, from your clients, which is super positive, you can use that as the evidence that user-centric approach is the right approach. However, consider that it's going to take you a lot of time to do so. You're going to eat a lot of crap along the way because there's going to be a lot of resistance from business. It's different ways of working, but it's going to also develop you as a better communicator. Your resilience is going to go through the roof, your grit, your perseverance, all those leadership values which designers must develop anyways. And thinking about it, if you step back from that, if you can achieve this and you can drive those better ways of working, your resume is going to glow as well. Your portfolio is going to glow as well. Your interviews, when you engage with potential next employer eventually, because let's face it, you're not going to work there forever anyways. Even if it becomes like the most amazing job, you're just going to want to change. But the things you learn are going to be reflected in how you carry yourself. Your confidence levels are going to skyrocket, things of that nature. And so I wouldn't steer away just because you are so limited and constrained and nobody believes in UX. Well, we don't have to believe. You're the evangelist. You know what value it brings, and so go out there, collect the evidence, and make sure that communication of the value it brings is right for the given time, for the given sector, for the given limits, for the given clients. You know, sometimes you're gonna make it happen, sometimes you won't, but in the end you're gonna become a better designer, and you're also gonna add value for sure. I hope it's useful. I hope it inspires you and motivates you to still persevere and go ahead with it. If you like this video, give a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, and on that note, I'll see you next time.